right. Okay, we're live.
Okay, wonderful. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're on. Welcome to the December Energy Update with Bonnie Serratore and me. I'm Caroline Ryan, and it's great that you're here. And we want to encourage everybody, please write your comments in the live chat. There. Hi, Cynthia. Wonderful. Hi, Icelandic Angel.
All right. Okay, cool.
So your comments, you know, how you feel about these energies. Hello, Raindrop. How you feel about all these energies coming in and how you feel about December energies or questions you have. And also write in a question for the free clearing that Bonnie offers with each monthly energy update. And also I can do a channeling for you with some energy work and an answer to a question there as well. Just please be a little bit specific. I know you can only write so much into the live chat, but instead of saying, what the heck is going on with my cousin? Just like, why did my cousin blow up at me over Thanksgiving? And I've never gotten along, but I thought we were doing better. Her name is Suzaruna or whatever. And just, you know, give us some detail there. So,
yeah, I've had people come and like, that want to clear, and I'm like, okay, can you give me a little more info?
Yeah.
Like as if I'm, you know, yeah.
I've had to beg for information occasionally, yeah, and they do eventually. But okay, Marcella, if you'd love a channeling or free clearing, put your question into the live chat, and the people who are going to get the clearing or the live channeling are going to be chosen at random by Cynthia, so who is our wonderful holds everything together person, administrator, what have you. So. Can you give me vague info about my vague questions? And they're saying, yeah, exactly. If you ask a very general question, you're going to get a very general answer unless some details are added. So absolutely, please do that.
They come on and say, well, what's going on with me?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Can you give me a little more info? Like what? What are you experiencing?
You're here.
And I tell people, well, there's thousands of things I can look at. I mean, you know, can we dial it in a little bit more? You know?
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. So, okay, so it's totally great. Some people are saying, I'd like a channeling or I'd like a free clearing, but write your question in as well. Please do energy clearing for this, please, or channeling for this, please. And then Cynthia will choose people. So Bonnie, we're open to hearing about December energies. I'll hand that talking stick to you now.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. So December is kind of cool. The energy frequency for December is hope. Okay. So hope is a good thing. Remember, we've had lots of, you know, our past, these last months, lots of intensities, lots of upheaval, lots of things. Okay. Remember, rug pulled out, all kinds of stuff. So the December is hope. The frequency energy is hope. And what that means, you know, remember, we're in the frequency of the new paradigm. So the energy is vibration. What's happening is we're happening up to megahertz in the body. Also, because of these past months, a lot of energies have been pulling things up to the surface, bringing more things to awareness. If you've noticed in your world, in your lives, you know, it's like almost like being triggered or activated or feeling like, you know, like you're, so much is just in your face, kind of that kind of stuff. And even though maybe some people haven't done a lot of really deep healing, it doesn't matter because there's still energies that were being pulled up and brought to the surface, and energies were shifting and changing. Those who were doing their inner work, of course, they're going to feel more, you know, deeper healing, deeper unraveling. But the energy frequency of hope, which is really cool, has to do with the there's like the energetics of it. So even though we went through lots of stuff like the you know, in the U.S. what do you call it, the election thing, that created all kinds of intensities. And even though there's a lot of dissension still because people have their belief systems and what they really want and what they believe, both sides, like the whole U.S. has a division, so to speak, of the belief systems and what they feel is going to be good or bad, and people are greatly disappointed, and Some people are ecstatic and all kinds of things. But even still, with all of that, the energy that's being held in December really is about hope. Okay. And when we have hope, like think about it, when you feel hopeful in your own body, you know what I mean? Like your life, whatever's happening, we have lots of dissension, but when we can feel that sense of hope, it helps us to be able to, to face whatever's coming, to walk through whatever's happening, going through the darkness or whatever that is. That feeling of hope just kind of keeps us more balanced, and it keeps us from literally going down the rabbit hole into despair and anguish and, wanting to check out, that type of thing. So the energy is like when I look at the frequency, like when I look at every month has a different energetics to it. So in December, that energy of hope, there is a little bit of a cradling, so to speak. Like when I look at the energy, it's better if I can just describe it, then you'll get a sense of it and people can feel that. So it's almost like, when we think about creation, or we think about, the pure awareness and consciousness, that type of thing. And when we think about creation in the sense of unconditional love, okay, there's no judgment, there's no good, bad, right, wrong. It's unconditional, okay? So that frequency of the unconditional has a vibration to it. And that's what I'm sensing and seeing with people. So there is that energetics around people, and it is kind of like holding them, kind of like when someone's like having a hard time and you just come and put your arms around them. There's that feeling like you're not really alone. You can feel like even though you can't change, it isn't changing out here. There's something comforting within our own selves when we just feel like, wow, we just, we're being cradled, we're being held. Right? And that's what's happening. I can see, and it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter your belief systems. It's an energetic frequency that is literally happening around the entire planet. And it's affecting every human. So it doesn't matter what you're going through, doesn't matter the intensity. If you literally can just kind of like sink into your body and then just have an awareness even of just right touching your body even, like for example, let's just say if I were coming to Oceana, like I could take my awareness and I could come right in behind her, and I could just literally energetically just put my arms around her. If she tunes in even just a little bit, she'll feel that I'm right there. Okay, so it's like a soft, gentle kind of frequency that she can feel. So this is possible for everyone to, in a sense, to be able to feel that, to have that experience. And in that, it can also help with that feeling like you're not completely alone. Because, these, especially this time of year, the holidays, different cultures, different belief systems, it's still, there's Hanukkah and then there's, different systems like Christianity with Christmas, but they're not that far apart. But it's also the time where there's transformation, when we got the solstice coming up. So these are all big transformational times, shifting times. So when we have that feeling, that sense of just really being held, and we can get a sense of that, then that frequency, that feeling, that hope, being hopeful, having hope that things will unfold and things will be revealed, and also that there really is a much greater divine plan unfolding that we are all a part of. And I think it's important for people to really understand that, So if you can understand or grasp or just take it in, that there really is a divine plan. And I've been watching the divine plan for like 40 years, okay? And I've watched it and witnessed it, and I know it's true and I know it's real. And the thing about it is you can't stop or change what's going to happen, okay? But if you can have that hope, then you can relax into whatever's happening, whatever the intensity is, whatever the trauma is, whatever the angst is, what you're not liking, not wanting, it still allows for a different reactivity in the body. It allows for the body to relax in a way that lets us just go with what's happening rather than fighting it. I was talking earlier about going somewhere else. I was talking about, like we're paddling up river, and you go up a river and it's like the water's coming at you and you're trying to paddle, move up river. No, if you just turn and go with the flow, you can navigate that river, which also gives you more hope. Because when you try to go up against that river, it's going to feel hopeless. Okay? Seriously. So that hope is people let go. Let go of what you think it looks like, how it should be, no matter what that is. I seriously understand that it's created a major angst in the U.S. That we had the two candidates that were, our country was divided almost quite equally in a sense, and those that didn't get what they wanted are, they're going through angst, and those that got what they wanted, they're going through angst as well, because some of them are like, well, I didn't know this, or I didn't want that, or whatever. Okay, so this is part of the divine plan. Okay, it's important to remember that, recognize that, and we are all a part of it. So it is what's happening. Okay, so relax into your life, relax into the world, relax into your country, relax into your home, relax into your family, relax into your own personal life, and surrender and just flow with what's happening. And it will make everything feel so much easier, and that allows for miracles to happen. Okay, when we're fighting stuff, resisting things, then it doesn't allow for what's possible to come through. But when we surrender and we go into that energy of, this is it, this is what's up. Let it go, because you're not going to change what is, and it just creates stress when you try to fight against things. And to accept what is gives hope. Okay, and you're more empowered. You can open your heart. You can still laugh. You can still play. You can still have fun. You can joke. Okay, eat, drink, and be merry. All right. What else are you going to do? So hope is a good one. The frequency of hope is big and it feels good. And like I was saying, there really is an energetic frequency, and it has a different vibration. I can see it. It has, like, if I'm looking out, it's almost like a blanket of energy around everyone that has a little bit of a tinge of like a little bit of a gold with a little bit of yellow and a little bit of white. So just imagine that is around you. Okay, just imagine that frequency is right around, because it's around you. Okay, it's there. So if you let yourself just surrender and trust that that is happening, then you can start to feel even more hope. You'll feel the hope that's trying to penetrate your energy frequencies, your body, the light body, the murky body, astral body, etheric body, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical body, all levels of who you are, is penetrating all of you. And if you just relax into it, you can feel it. And I think that could be really helpful for many people.
Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful.
So that's what's up.
I think these energies are supporting us so beautifully in like you were saying, Bonnie, remembering that there is a divine plan, that we're loved, we're supported by that. I mean, in November, I was kind of railing at the universe, like, what the heck is going on? The energies are so crazy. As Pluto was moving into Aquarius, everything got shaken up. I had stuff going on in my own life, never mind what's going on in my country or this country or that, where we're at war or supporting those who are at war, and on and on. And I was just so like really fed up, and a lot of people were. And then December comes along, and I just switched tracks entirely. And I thought, no, there's a divine plan. And me getting upset about this or that, not only does it not solve anything, but it kind of, what that does is, if you and I would say to anybody, if you and I are in a place where we're resonating with people who are angry, fed up with this system or that, or any situation, political, social, whatever, and we're resonating, we tend to, it's like walking into a room of angry people. Whereas if we're up at a higher level vibrationally, we realize, no, I think I'll be in the room with the calm people, and I'll be in the light. I won't be in a cave where I'm muttering to myself. And this is a huge shift. This is a huge shift.
Oh yeah, we are majorly in big time.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing too. People, you may already know this, and you may not. So everything is changing.
Yeah.
Everything. And it's not going back. If you think all the different earth changes are going to stop, no, everything is changing.
Mhm.
So in order to be with that and to, still have joy and happiness, you have to let go and accept what is. This is the isness as it is, and it's the divine plan unfolding. I swear, I'm not joking. I have been watching this, tracking things. I was shown information way back in the 70s that I've been watching the entire unfolding. And it's just amazing how it's all perfectly unfolding, just as I was shown, how I saw, and it's all part of the divine plan. So let go, surrender, and do your best to eat, drink, and be merry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, give yourself a break. That's what I've just been wanting to do, throwing myself into the holidays and not wanting to hold on to anything that's going to pull me off track from being thankful. So, all right, I'm just looking at the chat here, and so okay. Marcella is asking whether people with victim patterns are the ones who like to take advantage of other people because of that pattern. That's kind of interesting. How do you see that, Bonnie? If somebody has a victim pattern in them.
Yeah, I mean, it's that they like to take advantage. I don't think it's like they're thinking like, I want to take advantage of somebody. But anytime there's victim consciousness, victim energy, you're going to be having behaviors that are not the truth of who you are. You're going to want things. You're going to, in a sense, push against people, and in a sense, you'll do exactly what Oceana was saying. But again, it's not like you're intentionally, consciously, but that victim energy affects so much within your own self, and it affects everyone. Everyone's affected by people who are, in their victim energy all the time and living in that victim state of consciousness. But what happens too is when you are a victim, you want to be saved. Okay? Yeah. You want somebody else to do something. And that's where the problem is. Because when you're a victim, there's a feeling of disempowerment, or there's a belief that you have no power. But the victim energy is that poor me, why does always happen to me? And it pulls people in. And as opposed to somebody who's like, yeah, this is happening to me. I want to face what's inside and do my inner work so I can pull out of this. Okay, there's a huge difference. Okay, it's like, here's the black hole. Poor me. Everybody. If I'm forsaken, you're hurting me. It's all your fault. Look what I'm doing, pointing my finger out here, rather than wait a second. This is about me. Yes, I was raped. Yes, I was violated. Yes, I lost my home. Yes, whatever your story is, it's all true. And you can keep owning that victim and play the victim, or it's like every soul has the opportunity, and we're all equal as souls go, and we can make different decisions and choose different pathways. Like for me, I remember coming out, like when I woke up to being a victim, that was it. I'm done with this stuff,
Yeah, it's a great moment.
That's it, man. That's it. Whoa. Yeah. And then you punish people, you hurt people, you pull on people, you drain people. Save me, save me, save me, save me, save me, save me, And people don't like it. They're going to leave, and they don't want it. And then, of course, you get the other ones that are the caretakers, and I'll save you. And then they ground too, So you guys, everyone's, you're all responsible, accountable for your experiences. And you agreed to have these experiences because you didn't learn your lessons in the past. You didn't go through your experiences. You didn't go through to know yourself in your experiences, in the emotions. So now you're doing it again, and you've been doing it for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lifetimes. So now's the time to start making a different shift, different choices. And okay, yeah, that did happen to me, but it's up to me to shift how I relate to it, to shift the wounding, to shift the hurt, to shift the damage that I experienced because I took it personal. It really wasn't personal, but I took it that way. Oh, yeah. Wake up. Oh, yeah. So, it's empowering when we take responsibility. Then we can sail our own ship, drive our own car. Otherwise, it's like, Oceana, could you drive my car for me? It's all it's all your fault if we crash. Okay, it's all your fault if you don't go where I want to go. Then I get to blame you and punish you and hurt you.
Yeah, that's a great line. That's an excellent point. That's what people do when they fall in love. They expect this person they're in love with to fill up all the emptiness or all the darkness, and pour all this light into their heart space that has not been there since childhood and many other lives. And then lo and behold, the person can't do that. The pressure is too much, or that nobody can heal them completely by being in love with them. And then everything gets thrown off, like you say. That's us giving our power away. So excellent point. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I like the idea. So, Oceana, listen, you just drive the car and I'll just sit back, and then it'll be all your fault no matter what happens. Oh, and you'll be saving me, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I've probably done it, and I've seen other people do it, and it's distressing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not joking. When I woke up to my own stuff, I was like appalled.
Yeah. It's very intense. It is. And yet you have to be thankful for the wake up moment. I think a lot of people don't understand as well that when awful things happen, you and I wrote that into our life chart, or it wouldn't be happening. And Bonnie points this out, that on some level, at some point, you gave permission for that to happen. And I mean, what's great about Bonnie's work and her team is that to say, all right, look, this has been a back and forth, a soul dance, as you say, where we've been playing different roles and different things have been happening over the centuries. This needs to stop, or are we done yet? And it stops that back and forth. You be the victim this time, and I'll be the perpetrator thing. Which, I really feel the time for that is over.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah. That's that paradigm frequency. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, okay. So a lot of these comments are really things people would like help with, which is fine.
Okay. Right.
So, let me see what time it is. Okay. Whenever you want to go into doing a clearing for someone, Bonnie, or I can do the channeling.
Yeah. Why don't you do the channel first, and then I'll
Sure.
Yeah.
So, let me see here.
Did Cynthia pick someone?
Cynthia's been keeping track, I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay, Jasmine. You don't have to speak or go on camera. And this is YouTube live. It just shows Bonnie and me. Just Bonnie's lovely face and my round Irish German one. Yes, pick one. Thank you very much, Cynthia. Well, Oriana's pointing this out, that if we see victim energy in another person, then is there something still running in us along those lines? Do we notice victim energy? Because that's our situation as well. I mean, it can be, I think. Sometimes I think we see things more clearly when we're not struggling under the weight of them anymore.
Yeah. When you're in it, you can't see clearly.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't necessarily mean you still have that, but maybe you did go through it. Let's see here. Okay, so Raindrop for the channeling. I'm just looking for your question, Raindrop. That's such a good name. Looking. If you wrote it pretty early on, please copy it and write it again in the chat, Raindrop, because I'm not seeing it. I'll keep
I think I see it. Is that it right there? I always feel like I'm not good enough right there. Kind of right.
Oh, okay. Is it near the bottom, or where do you see it?
Yeah, right up above where it says, Cynthia, please let Caroline know what you want to work on. And then right above it is Raindrop.
Oh, I always feel like I'm not good enough. I feel unworthy, undeserving of love. And could you please help? All right. So I'm going to call your spirit team in. I'm going to bring the collective in as well, Raindrop. Yeah. And ask your team, is that enough info? They're saying it's a theme.
It's a theme. Yeah, I know. Here we go.
Others. Okay. All right, hon. They're saying we can work with it, and us in the collective as well. Yeah, if you felt specifically rejected by someone like your parents or a sibling or someone you were in love with, let that come up, Raindrop, okay? Just put that in the chat, and then we can zoom in on that a little more. But I'm going to bring them in. Yeah, okay. Just one moment, everybody. Just want to go into your breathing. Breathing in slowly in through the nose with mouth closed. And when you're ready, you're going to release that like you were whistling or breathing out through a little straw. And that's wonderful for getting rid of stress, going into the heart space, going into that parasympathetic nervous system state. So just carry on with that for a moment. I'll bring them in. Greetings, dear ones. We are very pleased to have this time to speak with you again today. And so this dear one saying, I feel I'm not good enough. I feel unworthy, undeserving of love. Your spirit team are here, dear one, asking your higher self, is this a theme this dear one came in with? Is you're saying something specifically to work on? Okay, we are seeing a dark energy kind of sitting on your energies, telling you you're not good enough. Is this ancestral or came in another life? Why is that? Is this an old enemy? Okay. All right. I'm just going to call that one forward right now. Pouring a lot of beautiful divine golden light down straight through the crown chakra. We offer that to everyone. Coming forward this one. What is wrong? You're still angry from another life? Well, no one can really steal someone from you. Everybody has free will. All right, look, we're going to open a beautiful portal of golden light. Can you look up into that beautiful light? You've been following this one for a while. You've been denying yourself pure love. You've been denying yourself pure freedom and joy. Do you understand that? You've gotten smaller. You've gotten, your own energy has shrunken, even as you're trying to steal this dear one's energies. Come out of the heart. Pull all of that out of her heart space. Come out of there. Come out of there. There we go. Yeah. Take all that. No, take all that out of there. All that paraphernalia. Yeah. Look up into that beautiful light right now. We're going to call your loved ones in. Angels of transition, beautiful emissaries of light. Will you come forward? Just calling everyone in. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Look who's here. Yeah. Look, you've been gone a long time. Do you even know what year it is? No. This is 2024. Look up into that light right now. Do you remember? You remember what it was like to be home? The one you love is there waiting for you. And that is your divine complement, your twin flame. And they're always there for you. That is the great love. No one can take that from you. No one. Will you go with these loved ones? You need to go. Yes, you need to move along. That's it. Go ahead. Yeah. Emissaries, will you assist? Because there's some, leaving traces. Old essence. Just, yes, indeed. Take all of this. Take all of this with you. If it doesn't survive in the light, that's all right. It's not for your higher good. That's it. Move into the light. That's it. You're going to go home now. No. Go ahead. That's right. Now we're seeing family members as well. You're not able to love yourselves very much. Will you look up into that light? Do you realize how much love there is for you? It's difficult to grasp when you're in this human body, but yeah, it's there. That's it. Excellent. Wonderful. Loved ones, guide, please. Yeah. Angelics, guide. Wonderful. Going to close that portal behind this one. All right. Yeah. Pulling that energy pattern out. That one was sort of leaning on your energies, trying to hold you back from feeling you deserve love. That was a very old quarrel, and it's over now. We're just pulling all those patterns out into that beautiful, cool violet transmuting flame that transmutes all density, putting you in that beautiful, cool flame. Past life selves. Yeah. other life selves, in other words, into the circle of light, please. All that shock, all that pain, the rejection, the upset, the feeling that, this person hates me now. I have to stay small. If I'm loved, somebody else will miss out on love, or they'll be enraged at me for taking love that they thought should go to them. On and on and on. Childhoods where you didn't receive love. Yeah, all those sacks, heavy sacks of pain into the violet fire right now. Into the violet flame, everybody in the circle of light. That's it. Yeah, all timelines, all dimensions. And now what you're releasing from all time, space, all realities, all frequencies, all universes and parallels, black holes, wormholes, what you're releasing is the permission you gave to experience what it feels to not be loved or think you don't deserve it. Yeah, releasing all that into that beautiful violet fire. That's it. That's it. It's done. No. Are you family? Who are you? From this life? All right. Chuck all that into that beautiful violet fire. If you feel that as well, there's something that you need to release. All of it in the fire. Do not hold this still on in your energetic network. I'm feeling low. Yeah. Going back many generations, all of it into that beautiful violet fire. Right now. Right now. Let's go. No more. You sang that song, dear ones. You're done. You're very, very, very well done with that. That's it. That's wonderful, dear ones. That's wonderful. Yes, you can go into the light. If you're no longer in a body, you go into the light. That's it. Yes, good. No, not your job. Not your job. To tell children they're worthless. Let it go. Let it go. This is going pretty far back. Yes. We understand. You were doing what your mother or grandmother did, but that was wrong. That's not for you anymore. All right, into the violet fire. Yeah, releasing all agreements. There's a lot there, dear one. We've listened to this a number of times. And if you want to know, we suggest this a great deal. If you want to know specific circumstances in this or other lives where you came into this feeling of I'm not good enough to be loved, you can do the story writing exercise that we do encourage people to do, which is to get a sheet of paper and a pen. Right at the top, tell me what happened that I always feel I don't really deserve love. I'm just unworthy. And then switch the pen to the other hand that you never write with and let your subconscious answer the question. Sometimes it will be the child self, sometimes another life. Might be an entity that's sitting in your energies, but then at least you've got the story. And from there, you can work with affirmations. However, if you do, don't just say it or write it out once. React on the right. Let your subconscious be a part of the story. React immediately on the right after you say, I am very worthy of love and I accept it now in perfect ways. Write it, react on the right. Write it, react on the right. And at first, that reaction on the right, your subconscious will say, no, I'm not. And it will carry on with that, then go a bit neutral, and then after a while, go positive. And at that point, you've created new neural pathways. But you've got to let that subconscious speak because that's who's running the show. All right, Delwan? Just going to ask your team anything else. All right, very good. You want to say how you're feeling right now, Raindrop? Just let us know if you feel lighter or still feel heavy, and we'll continue to work with you as this Delwan. Yes, you feel like you always get replaced by someone else. That was sort of the curse, the hex of that person's presence, and we're drawing all of that into that violet fire. Into the violet fire, please. All time, space, all realities, all experience, all universes, all parallels. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's done. We're seeing a lot. Looks like very old parchment written in blood, and it's just going up in flames. Wonderful. Essence released, dissolved, dissipated. No more. Pattern released. All timelines, all dimensions. Yeah, it goes back pretty far, Delwan, and it goes pretty deep, but that would be a start for you at any rate. All right. Yeah, your team are saying. So, all right, Delwan. Wonderful. So we'll go to Bonnie next, and we'll bring our writer back now. Namaste. Yeah, there was a lot there. Sometimes I feel like people really need to do, do a session. Um,
Hmm.
the collective can be there for you or Bonnie or wonderful people, but that went back pretty far and it involved quite a number of people.
Hmm.
Yeah. Did you
So
see something, Bonnie, that you
no,
want
I
to?
was yeah, that was pretty cool. It's a lot. There's a lot. There's just see, this is the thing people don't understand. It's like there's all this carryover and there's all this past life that is still affecting you. And
Yeah.
and here's another thing, people. This is, we're given many clearing, many channeling. Okay, this is not about clearing you or healing you, and
Mhm.
even in that, people, you need to understand there's no clearing or healing or channeling that's going to heal you in one time or clean up all your stuff. You got lifetimes, okay? It's a devotion to healing your life. It takes time. Everything takes time, okay? And I was just noticing someone, someone said something to my girl Cynthia. That's not okay, okay? It's like,
Yeah.
here
Okay.
we are, we're offering something for free, and for people to come, anyone to come here and say anything to Cynthia or any of us because you didn't get what you wanted is totally inappropriate.
Oh,
Okay, not okay.
oh.
So, Cynthia, sweetie, I know you didn't. You're good. You didn't take it personal. Okay. So, did you see that, Oceana?
No, I don't see what the one you're referring to, but Cynthia does so much work. She was willing this is probably divulging something I shouldn't, but she was willing to work for Bonnie for free because she believes in her work so much. And she really does a lot of wonderful work. She really is amazing. So
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah,
So, yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, if people want to do anything like that, well, you're not welcome. That's the way it
yeah,
is. Okay.
yeah.
So, yeah. So Cynthia picks things. She's not choosing someone. She does random picking. And here's the thing. I already know. There's a divine guidance. Divine will is happening. So if you didn't get picked, you know, it's you. It's not us. It's you. Okay, because you're the ones who have your unconscious belief systems, what you deserve, what you don't deserve, all of that. So it's about you, and so you need to all be aware of that. And like again, we're offering our time. We don't have to, right, Oceana? We
Yeah.
don't have to.
Yeah, we feel these energies too. I've got, I'd rather take a nap, but I got other work to do as well, sis. So,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
All right. So I'm gonna
the
get
rocks.
here.
Yes, thank
There's
you,
the
Rita.
person that I'm working on. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Okay, wonderful.
We've got Rena. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of a clearing on Rena.
Mhm.
Okay, so she wants a clearing on vomiting and nausea. She's asking, is it related to old energy releasing or something else more going on? Okay, Rena, let me just tune into you for a second here. And see, here's another thing. I don't know, has this been going on for months, weeks, days, hours? See, this, like, what does that mean? You've been nausea and vomiting. So, okay, let me just tune into Rena. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be clearing out some of the energy frequencies that I'm finding in that whole abdominal area. There is something in there, and it looks like there's an energy frequency. It's an attack, some kind of an attack happening, and yeah. So I'll just start pulling that out. So go ahead and just relax your body, Rena, and let me just start unraveling some agreements and contracts. See, here's the thing, people. If it's happening, you have agreements and contracts. Got it? You've agreed. Okay? So, all right. So now let's go back here with Rena. Yeah. Okay, now this is coming from this past life, definitely. Okay, hang on. And this isn't the first time you've been attacked by this particular energy frequency that's hurting you right now. Okay, so I'm going to just show the agreements and contracts, the soul dance has been happening between you. Is there more than one? No, one. It's one. Yeah, one being is after you. One being wants to hurt you. Let me go back. Yeah. Is this a revenge thing? No, what is it? Hang on, let me go back. I'm going to track it in. What's going on here? This being right here. yeah. Oh, it's just like a possession. Okay, right here. Okay. Some dancing. Look, both of you. Right, look. Agreements and contracts. Show them agreements and contracts. Look. See that? Bigger picture. Bigger picture here. We done? We done? Good. Right, the energy frequent. There we go. Sorry. So it's going to go right into that whole abdominal area where that energy is. Start releasing that energy frequency coming out. And there we go. Neutralizing the energy. Release. Get that energy out. Wants to cause harm. Wants to hurt. Wants to punish. Yeah, punish. It's a punishment. Yeah, punishing it. Yeah. And it's more like a punishment coming from they wanted something new, but they wanted and took, and it became very big, a big energy, a big soul dance thing happening. I just want to release some energy from the past life as well. So this can be completely done. This doesn't continue. Good. Good. Again. So releasing even more energy coming out, neutralizing, light flame coming into that whole abdominal area. There we go. Coming in here, neutralizing frequencies. There's a little energy coming out. Is this where the entry point is? Oh, this is just where it came in. I'm going to follow that, collapse that energy. There we go. Release. Good. Neutralize. And release all the energy frequencies coming out. Release, clear. Go. Good. It's out of the body. Okay, here, come back in. Okay, yeah. I got it. Right here. Come in. There's still more energy right there. Let's release that. What's this? What is this? It's also punishment energy. Kicking it. Release. Clear. Let's dissolve it. Dissolve. Stance is done. Dissolve. Be gone. Go. Good. Now let's put some energy frequencies in here. Healing energy frequencies, calming energy frequencies. Releasing more energy in the whole intestinal area. Stomach area. Loose energy out of that stomach as well. There's no dark energy here. Okay, release light flame. Dissolve. Release. Out. Okay, now it's going to be releasing a bunch of foreign energies. You got all kinds of stuff in you that doesn't belong here. It's almost like parasite energy frequencies, a bunch. Is there any alien in here? Okay, I'm just going to start releasing all these energy frequencies that are coming from that energy coming into you. Yep, done. Just release. Like flame, dissolve. Lighting all that is like a vacuum will start drawing out, pulling out all those energy frequencies, all those little critters, those energy frequencies out. There we go. Lifting. Good. Out. Good. Yeah. Healing frequency. There we go. Softening. There we go. Is there any kind of crust? Those are from the being basically. Got it. Okay, good. Good. Get your energy flowing. Going into the right into here, base of the spine, right there, that jammed up right there. So release that energy. Dissolve, 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 dissolve. Clear, release, release. Out, out, out. Done. Done, done, done. You're done. This dance is done. So. Good. Release, 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 release. Clear, clear. Good. Now, balancing, calibrating, neutralizing. See the energy right in there. Okay, so energy will start shift. You'll start to feel energy shifting. You might already feel it shifting. But yeah, this was definitely past life stuff. Definitely someone that was just wanting to cause harm and punishing, basically punishment. So yeah, moving all that kind of energy, so it's done with that kind of thing. So yeah, it's been following you, and it's attacked you more than once in this lifetime. So that's done. All right. So hopefully that feels a little bit better in your body.
Yeah. Fantastic. That was very, very deep, very full work. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Condensed a lot.
Yeah. All right, everyone. It's been real, and we'll have another one coming up next month, right?
Yeah, every month. And Christmas Gnome wants to say holiday blessings. I'm trying to think of a sort of pan holiday comment there, since people don't only have Christmas, but Happy Hanukkah.
There's many different kinds. I know. I just don't remember what they all are. Yeah.
I know. Blessings of the solstice, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, all of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all of them. And that Cynthia just reminded me, I'm doing a shamanic journey to ignite your inner fire on the solstice, December 21st. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So you want to get on that?
On the solstice
experience. Yeah.
On the solstice shamanic journey. So just Cindy, I guess people can find that at members.spiritualacceleration.com. That would be under maybe events. I don't know.
Yeah, Cynthia, can you post where that's going to be?
Yeah.
I know. I'm thinking. See, I don't know where. You guys. That's not my area. Okay.
That's all right.
So, Cynthia, wherever they can find the shamanic journey that's coming up for December 21st.
Yeah, I sent something out. Excuse me. About it. Here we go.
Yeah. So Cynthia.
I wasn't able to join the chat, so I'm not able to put it in.
Oh, links are in the description.
Yeah, they will be in the description. Absolutely. Yeah.
What is that? What description? Of the shamanic journey?
Under the YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, cool.
Video.
All right, everyone.
Yeah. Holiday blessings. Thank you, Bonnie.
Yep. Thank you, Oceana. All righty, everyone. Blessings. Wish you the best. Light and love and light. Open your hearts. Remember, you create your reality 100%. Guaranteed. Okay? All right. Oh, cute.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Till next time. Bye.